Tell me what's so bad about feeling good.
What Venus is a Greek goddess that was the symbol of love and beauty. Venus is seen as the ultimate symbol of femininity. And femininity is not just something for women, it's something we all need to be in touch with. It's just our ability to care. It's our ability to be compassionate and help each other and to be creative and spontaneous and intuitive. I mean, these are things guys need too. I just wanted to make a record about that, and the Rebirth of Venus is saying, hey, let's do it. Let's usher in a new way of relating to each other, to the planet, politically, economically, you know, let's deal with things differently.
Tell me what's so bad about feeling good. Tell me what's so bad about feeling good.
I just kind of wanted to open the record with that question, what's so bad about feeling good? Like, why can't we have music that celebrates? Why can't you go out to a show that makes you feel good? And, you know, feeling good doesn't always have to be about escapism. It can actually be about, you know, genuine celebration.
No guilt, all pleasure. Come on, I wanna hear you yell at Nick Nick. No guilt, all pleasure.
The refrain in it, no guilt, all pleasure, that came from, I was interviewing Against Me for Alternative Press magazine, and I asked Tom Gable, you know, what's your favourite guilty pleasure? And he said, no guilt or pleasure. And I just knew I was going to write a song that had that in it, because it's just too good a catchphrase.
Come on everybody, tell me what's so bad about feeling good. Tell me what's so bad about feeling good.
I'm a Woman Too is about compassion, I suppose. A lot of the songs on the record talk about not just gender roles, but roles that we're forced into in society and what we need to do to break out of them to become a full integrated human being.
It's true, I'm a woman too. I move with the flow of the seasons. I do, 'cause I'm a woman too. I don't make sense, but I got my reasons. Hear me roar, I will not be ignored. If you've ever had to fight, you're a sister of mine. If your heart's got something to prove, then you're a woman too.
What you're going through, I'm going through. You know, there's no one in the world that I can't look at and say, I've been there or I will be there. We're all in the same boat as human beings, and we all need to be compassionate. We all need to be nurturing. We all need to be strong. We all need to be creative.
I love pop music, this is how we do it. There's politics you can romance too. I love pop music, sprinkle sugar through it. Philosophy that you can dance to. Turn up the radio.
The last couple of years, I've spent more time and put more energy into following world affairs, political affairs, than I ever had before in my life. And I think, you know, there's something in the zeitgeist where young people, where we were cynical and sort of disinterested before. Most people I know, most of my friends, most musicians, you know, are very passionate about being involved in social change at the moment, and it's really shifted, and that's a really exciting thing. But for me, as someone that wants to make music that's fun and that's exciting and that is light and has that levity to it, it's sometimes hard to know about how are you going to write about these big crises. So I thought, you know, in some ways, to put some humour in the juxtaposition of that, of singing about these heavy ideas, at the same time coating it in this sugar coating, that would probably be the best way to deal with it.
I love pop music, this is how we do it. There's politics you can romance too. I love pop music, sprinkle sugar through it. Philosophy that you can dance to.
What happens in that song kind of sums up the record and sums up my attitude to music, is that you can have profound things, you can have deep things, you can comment on very, you know, very meaningful truths, and you can do it in a way that's sort of fun and sweet. And that's the beauty of a pop song, that you can put anything in it. It's like smuggling in undercover meaning into people's lives in a way where all they think they're doing is tapping their feet to a groovy beat.
Let go, give in, give up, surrender. Oh yeah, this is the best arena rock conference room I've ever played.
Surrender, I wrote in India maybe 4 years ago, and it just became a staple of the live show. And my fans always enjoy singing along to it and stuff. And I guess because the audience was such a big part of it, I wasn't sure about how it would translate to a recording.
Let go, give in, give up, surrender. Let go, give in, give up, surrender. Ah, yeah!
You know, the song, like a lot of my music, is, you know, it's about letting go, and it's about trying to go with the flow of things rather than try and control life. So surrender, you know, to a lot of people, surrender is a negative thing. People think about that you're weak if you surrender. But to me, surrender is like the highest thing, because it still means you're strong and you do your actions, but you do them without being attached to them, and you don't stress about them, you know. So for me, that's my goal, to approach my music and my life like that. And this song's just, you know, my own little mantra. Let go, give in, give up, surrender.
Let go, give in, give up, surrender.
I wanted to actually do something and make a commitment that was going to represent what the album was about and actually help some people. So I particularly like the Village Banking program because it's focused on women that often don't have the skills or the freedom and the financial independence to start their own businesses. And it just felt like this would be the perfect program for me to donate proceeds of the album to. And I'm just really excited about Finca. It's a group that I feel really blessed to stand behind with this record, and I'm just really excited that in some small way, some of the proceeds will help Finca do what they do, and hopefully some people that hear about it will become a little bit more aware of the different ways there are to help people in the world.